Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. It is your boy Little Legend, and today I'm going to be showing you my one-year-old world. It's actually a Realm server that me and my friends have had for over a year now, and it has some crazy builds, so I hope you guys really enjoy it. So let's get right into it. So this is kind of where it all started. The gazebo. This is at spawn. This area. The world was created 5/3/24. And yeah, it's been running for a little over a year. It's really cool. This is something new that I just started doing. It's a task board, which I thought was a really cool idea. I saw it from another YouTuber. This is an old summer event that I did a little last year, actually, and made this cute little area. There's the bee shop. Got a bunch of bee puns on the signs. And this is one of my favorite builds. It's a little hobbit hole. Kind of hard to see through the flowers there, but yeah, it's really cool. Make sure you can get a good look of the outside. It's really cool. Got the little garden. I love the windows. They're really nice. And so yeah, here's the entryway. I thought stairs would be the best way to give kind of like that tunnel feel. Like I didn't want it to be too tight, but yeah, this this is my bedroom. This honestly is one of my favorite rooms of the entire world. It has a map of spawn and yeah, it's just really cool. I put a lot of work and detail into the room, just into the bed, the floor, just everything. And yeah, these maps, I absolutely love doing these maps. They're so much fun. They take a lot of work for anyone who's done them before. It's hard work, but they're very rewarding when you get them done. So yeah, it's really cool. This is the little utility area, the kitchen, dining area, and then there's just a little office back here. Got some plushies. So yeah, it's a pretty cool build. Then over here outside of it, we have the bridge, or kind of dock more, and then there's the bridge. And there's the little house, mostly just has a bed in it, nothing too special. Over here is the well that I built a little while ago. This duck got trapped in it because of the current. And then over here is a greenhouse. I really love this build. We have some furniture mods and it gives this different roofing style that's like kind of grass flowers and it's really cool. I love it. It's just yeah, just a really cool little greenhouse build that I wanted to do. It's got a bunch of saplings, so the flowers. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, and then over here we had the bridge. This was one of the first builds that I made was this bridge just to get across this body of water. And yeah, I love it. It's got hanging wisteria vines and I really like the hanging lanterns. I think that's such a good build idea. Then here's some smaller builds, just a little birdhouse. Thought thought that was a cool little idea when I came up with it. And over here's the cactus farm. And then here is my first ever mega base, if you can call it that. It's a giant dome, just a glass dome. It took honestly a year to build. Um, I put so much work into it, and then all the crops are put into their different areas. We have the farming add-ons, so we've got a bunch of other crops like here's sweet potatoes, and then there's all those signs just to show crop is in each space. So yeah, it's really well organized. Took a lot of work, and it was really fun making. Here's the farmhouse. I love this house. It's barely ever come over here, but it's just got a nice kitchen, dining area, just a cool living space, and then up here, just like a extra area. Right now, there's not too much in this room. I'll probably add some more in the future, but it's got some storage chests and stuff. And then up in the corner is the main bedroom. Um, Super tiny, but I like the how you can see out into the fields. It's really cool. Yes, that's basically my giant dome build. And then over here is my chest. This was another one of the very first builds that I made. Can't see it too well because I have trees growing around it. But it's all sorted with iron frames and different stuff in here. It's honestly pretty nice. I've used it for over a year. It served me very well. Keep expanding it. It used to have like 3 chests up here. Now it's 5. It's about as high as you can put them above your head. So yeah, it's really nice. Under here is little furnace area. This is the Tinker's Construct pack, which honestly I really love that pack. I didn't wasn't too excited about the modifiers because they kind of were overpowered, but we already had the pack in at the time, so we just kept it. Um, but yeah, that's my Tinker's Construct area. There's the tables. Down here is just kind of a spot for extra tables. Pretty empty at the moment. But yeah, over here is just a storage shack. If you just take a look in here, it's just a bunch of chests there. They're like all full. I grew out of that pretty fast. Um, Over here, this is one of my favorite builds. I did the little campfire bridge up to the gazebo, and honestly, it looks amazing. I've sat here multiple times and just watched the sunrise in Minecraft, and it's really cool. It's one of my favorite builds in this world, even though it's so basic. And I love to use the cherry blossom leaves because the leaves fall under it, and it just creates such a cool effect. So yeah, it's really cool. Over here is my church build. Um, haven't done too much yet. It's pretty just basic, but I had a lot of fun building it. We're working on a Bible verse wall over here. Probably right now it's just got 3 references, but yeah, um, it's pretty cool. I really like it. And over here is the giant blocks area. Um, right now it's got Rubik's Cube, a giant crafting table, and a furnace, um, which are all pretty cool. The Rubik's Cube right now is a sheep farm. Um, I thought that would be a cool idea with all the colors, it just makes sense. Um, but yeah, there's the dispensers and stuff that will shear the sheep, and I have grass under their feet. And then here's the secret basement that I put under here. It's just got disco balls and should be there. You go. There's Jeb, my little sheepy friend, and we have a music disc and jukebox. Sometimes have some dance parties down here. But yeah, it works pretty well. It's been a while since I AFK'd it, and I cleared it out not too long ago, so not a whole lot in here, but yeah, pretty nice. Plan on making it taller in the future, but for right now, that's just kind of the height that it's at. This is just a bridge that I made a little while ago to get over to the pig head. This is just a little pig farm. For any of you that didn't know, one of my first videos was a saddle duping video, and yeah, basically Basically, I just used this farm mostly not for the pigs, but for saddle duping, so that was pretty crazy. And yeah, over here have the furnace, and basically, yeah, it's just a lava farm, and got a bunch of furnaces. Typically, like leave the resources I want to cook in here, and then got a bunch of lava and buckets in there. So yeah, it's pretty good system. Dance party! Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Thought I'd just make a little funny clip, just keep things interesting. So then here's the crafting table. It's basically got nothing but a bunch of cats, a skeleton horse, and of course a crafting table. But yeah, I used it a little while ago to put some water on my dried gas and keep them stuck in here so that they weren't flying around free everywhere. Um, but yeah, then over here is a giant slime cube. Tinker's Construct adds a bunch of new slime islands, and I thought it would be really cool to all have them in one giant cube. So that's what we did. We just made a giant slime cube. Took me hours of killing slimes to build this thing, but it it was a lot of fun, and it was really cool to see the final product. So yeah, it's one of my favorite builds. Pretty massive. I think it was like upwards of 70 blocks tall, but yeah, don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure how tall it is. Then over here is the McDonald's. Got the little sign up there and the M over there. Um, Pretty much not a whole lot in here. I did it when Minecraft had their McDonald's thing when they did the deal for the Minecraft movie and had the special Minecraft meal and everything. I got all the special stuff and just made this building for fun. We had the add-on on the world for a little bit, but didn't want to keep it forever. It was kind of annoying because the Hamburglers would spawn everywhere, and they would spawn even during the daytime, so it got quite messy. But yeah, and then over here is a old like Roman cathedral that my friend's been building. I think it's still a little bit in production, but yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I like really how he did it, and the shape and the windows are really well done. So it's a really cool build. Um, then over here is his castle. I'm going to probably do that tour in a future video. Um, so please keep following me, and I'll hopefully show that in the near future. But yeah, then this is my mansion. This is one of my favorite builds. Um, this is my favorite mansion build ever. It's not fully done yet. There's a lot of empty space, unfortunately. Like the attic is completely empty except for the random bird that's just standing there for who knows what reason. But yeah, here's the nicely decorated kitchen. You got your creeper crunch there. Totally vanilla Minecraft, or yeah. And then we got the dining area, and it's got a bunch of food. I love this. I forget what this pack is called, but it's really cool. I love the designs of everything, and the animation's super cool. Um, then here's just the living space. Um, I thought there was a couch, but apparently not. So yeah, it's just a campfire room, I guess, and a little bear. So Yeah, and back here is an empty room apparently, and this is the guest room. This is my bedroom. No, I never really come here. I'm always over at the chest, so those rooms are barely ever used. Then this is the closet, which it did used to have. Oh, okay. Apparently the shelves glitched out, so I'll have to fix that later. Um, that's really weird. I've never seen that before. But yeah, then here's the basement. Kind of started to plan it, but yeah, mostly it's just a bunch of torches and open space. Um, that over here is a little lake beside it. I love the one furniture pack allows you to like make fishing rods and crossbows and stuff and lay them down, and I think that's so cool. I love that little extra detail. It was really nice to add to this little pond. Yeah, mostly I think it was just like a hole of dirt. It was really weird, but then I decided to expand it a little bit, turn it into a nice little pond. So yeah, got the little waterfall over here. I loved making this thing. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Um, over here is my little cow farm. Not too much to show, but yeah, just a little cow farm underground. Pretty fun to do. Um, then I think that's mostly it. Just the crossover here. Um, plan on building. Gonna call it Camp Calvary. That's something I'm planning on doing in the future. This is just like a little stage area with a giant cross. That's supposed to be a cabin over there, but not quite finished yet. Here's the target range. Um, it's like a little greenhouse area. It's a mini dome. And then this is really cool. This is a tower that I made a little while ago. It's just like a survival tower. I think it's heavily inspired off of another build. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I made a story for it about a evil wizard. Maybe if you guys want, I'll show that story sometime in the future. Um, so drop a comment down below if you would really like to see that, because I would love reading that story sometime. But yeah, this is the first floor. Second floor is just a chest room. Third floor is a nice little bedroom. Fourth floor is a cool little dining room. And then fifth floor is your portal room. Actually, it was pretty crazy the one time my friend pulled a prank and they put a creaking heart in here, and that basically scared me so bad. So last but not least, we have the Christmas Village, which is still in production. Hopefully that will be finished in the future, but it's got absolutely massive like apartment areas that I'm gonna build. A bunch of tiny homes. I had a lot of fun just changing up the designs of small like 8 by 8 homes. It was a lot of fun. Hung some leaves between the houses, covered up in snow. Um, this was the first one, made the upstairs into a storage room, and add a little map of the Christmas village. You can see all the stuff, the igloos and the Christmas tree. Looks really cool on a map, honestly. Um, this I believe I'm gonna make into another storage room eventually. But yeah, then here's the Christmas tree. It was so much fun building that. Gonna run up here to get a better view of it. So yeah, it was pretty fun building that. It's a just a giant Christmas tree. I've done a number of them in my time, and they're always so much fun to build. So yeah, it's really cool. Got the candy canes going to the entrance. It's just a little arch, and yeah, really cool. Not too much to show over here, just empty igloos. That is so weird. Have you guys ever seen anything like this? It's a trader from one of the expansion packs, but ever since the Vibrant Visuals update, they've been so glitched out. It's just so weird. But yeah, basically that's my entire base, and then over here is another mega base. I think it's like double the size of the dome. This thing's absolutely massive. I really hope to do a showcase of that in the future. So if you guys would like to see that, drop a comment in the bottom and just let me know if you'd like to see this in the future, cuz it is huge and it is really cool. It's just a storage base. I'm planning on adding a lot more to it, so yeah, definitely keep following me, and hopefully I should have something about that soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's there's this. This was one of my first builds. It's another portal. Um, I've had a bunch of people tell me this tree looks like a mushroom, and honestly, it kind of does. But I don't really care. I love it. It was so much fun building, and it's just a really cool build. So yeah, I really enjoy it. There, back here is another book. It's part of a story that we're doing on the server that is really cool. I'm gonna work on the finale of the story soon. So yeah, if you guys would like to see some of that story, just leave a comment and I will try and share some of that with you as soon as I can. But yeah, then here's the cozy cabin build. I loved making this. This was so cool. Put it up in like a day, and yeah, it's really fun. Got the loft area up there, the secret basement, which is not so secret because everybody's found it already, but yeah, we don't talk about that. So yeah, here's the enchanting area. This is really cool. I love the table designs. So yeah, shout out to the furniture add-ons on the Minecraft Mark. Then this is the lookout tower, which is probably one of the last things I'll show you guys. Um, can see the view from the top. It's really cool. Um, can look out all four sides. Whoopsies, I missed. But yeah, you can kind of see the mega base over there. It's so big it can't even fit through the window. And then I had one final build to show you guys, which is the chicken build. Um, Forgot to show you guys when I was in the Big Blocks district. But yeah, it's basically just a giant chicken farm. Works really well, got hoppers under them, just shoots all the eggs into this chest, so I never have to worry about getting any eggs, so yeah, that's really awesome. So yeah, that's just my final build. So that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you guys are absolute legends. Please make sure to subscribe and like, and until next time, see you guys later.